Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Rando Geek. In this video, we're going to be referring back to my last video in which I did yesterday regarding cord cutting and the future of it for the remaining 2024 and in the future. It's my belief that cord cutting will continue. It will get more severe, meaning more customers will turn away from traditional cable and find the new world that is cord cutting. Now, whether or not it will be paid cord cutting solutions, such as Sling TV, YouTube TV, Philo, etc., or they may choose from a wide variety of free content, such as Pluto TV, free stream. They even have Sling TV, free stream. There's so many endless solutions out there that can easily fit into your lifestyle and replace traditional cable and save you and your family a pretty penny every month. With that being said, we're going to continue to talk about the same subject from yesterday's video in regards to Disney, Fox, and Warner Brothers planning to launch a new sports streaming service that, of course, will give live access to sports networks like ESPN, FS1, and BTN. So, although that is great news for someone that would like to just have the option to pay for the live streaming sports and not have to be tied into traditional cable and pay for a bunch of channels that they don't watch, there's an issue, there's some concern that it might get blocked from Comcast and Spectrum and other cable companies. And they're saying that it looks like several cable TV companies so far are reportedly looking at their options to fight it. So they're saying, could cable TV companies block Fox, Disney, and Warner Brothers Discovery from launching this sports-only live TV service? Looks like this is a regular series where Luke from Cord Cutters is who they're asking, answers common questions from readers. The answers are personal opinions, of course, but they're saying that the issue here is the demand from cable TV companies that they also be allowed to offer a similar bundle of sports and local channels owned by these networks without other expensive channels like CNN and the Disney Channel. The big three sports companies, Disney, Fox, and Warner Brothers Discovery, have blocked such plans in the past, forcing customers to pay for numerous channels to get sports. Now, according to, it looks like Craig Moffett from Moffett-Nathanson, in a statement to CNBC, they're saying the deal could break the most favored nation clause that gives the big cable TV companies the best deals. He says he wouldn't be surprised if there are some lawsuits over this new streaming service, as cable companies believe it may have violated their contracts with Disney, Fox, and Warner Brothers Discovery. Saying the new service is scheduled for a fall of 2024 launch. However, they're saying lawsuits and other legal issues could obviously cause delays. For now, the big three behind the service seem dedicated to launching it on time, even if it upsets some of their traditional cable TV partners. Saying the true question here is, what is in the contract between these media companies and cable TV companies like Spectrum and Comcast? Outright stopping the service seems unlikely according to experts. They're saying that they have talked to, but this could alter the contracts between cable TVs and the deals that they've had. So they're saying instead of blocking this new service, it is more likely that cable TV companies get their contracts changed to allow them to launch a similar service, less expensive sports-only service, or sell it directly to their customers in partnership with the media companies. They're saying for now, TV companies seem to be looking at all their options as they see this new service as a real threat. And basically, it is very much that, a massive threat to cable TV. Many customers, if you do your research and, read a bunch of these articles and look at the comments from consumers that have cable TV, a lot of them are paying for these live sports programs that they're not otherwise unable to get without having a cable package. either through Spectrum, Comcast, whatever company is available in your area that you've chosen. We know that, a lot of these cable companies aren't even playing nice with Warner Brothers, Fox. Spectrum cannot get along with Disney. They've had a number of disagreements. In fact, Disney was almost removed from Spectrum entirely because they couldn't agree recently in the last couple of months on a deal that would be beneficial for both sides. Since then, a temporary deal has been locked in. There's going to be a renewal process at some point, and when they meet that day, when that day comes, it may just wind up where they just go their separate ways finally. Now, Spectrum has argued that they're sick of cable anyway. It's too much stress for them. They've been basically hinting that they kind of want out of it anyway. So why they would try to block this is simply because although they're not satisfied, there's still some profit being made from it. As the article suggests, they kind of have customers locked in. There's a large amount of audience that's paying for cable just for the sports. Most of the other channels are being neglected. They're never being watched. Therefore, Spectrum, Comcast, all these other large cable companies are still able to make a lot of money because of the way that this process works. Now, when you have a cord-cutting solution coming along, such as maybe Pluto TV, or they even have a free Roku TV. I mean, there's so many options. Like I say all the time, there really is so many free solutions. But any one of these companies deciding to give you all of those free channels, many channels that you're actually getting, that you're paying for on cable TV, or very similar channels that pretty much show the exact same content for completely free. Yes, there's ads, but you're paying for ads with cable TV as well. Now, if they offer such sports-only live TV streaming add-ons for, say, maybe $2.99 a month, or maybe it's $4.99 a month, you're not paying for the day-to-day content. All that's free. You're just paying for your add-on package of the live sports. Let's say it's $5. We'll just throw a number out there. Could be more, could be less. But let's say it's $5. You're getting all those channels for free, and you're just paying for the sports. Your cable bill is $80 a month on average. You're now saving $75 a month, and you're getting everything that you pretty much already had with Spectrum or Comcast or a traditional cable company. So no wonder they're upset, and no wonder they want to block this. And even if they do win this time around, they will not be able to stop this. Eventually, this is going to happen. They've tried to block free streaming services for years. It is now completely legal, and a lot of customers have been cutting the cord as a result of this. It's like I keep saying, there are so many free alternatives. There's so many cheaper alternatives if you're willing to pay. And the only way cable is really going to be able to keep up is if they skim their profit margins so low that it'll pretty much be either a type of company that can't have customer service anymore. You can't call them. It'll have to be like a chat only. They're going to have to cut costs and shrink the company in some way or another in order to stay in business. So it's a very tricky thing. I think ultimately it looks like they're still going to go through with it, Fox, Disney. We'll see how this plays out. It is very interesting, but I'll tell you right now, even if they're able to somehow block it, it's not going to be very long before the deal does go through. You're also going to start seeing companies like Spectrum just give up. There's only so much fight they're going to have in them before they've just decide, well, we're done. Spectrum has hinted it on a number of occasions, so we will see. As always, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.